You want to cry about being bullied? Being called fat online is a lot different than getting hit with a bat. Grew up with real bullies. Hey, Ryan Kruesi Originals. How are you guys doing? Today, I'm going to be working on the old race bike again. It's just off and on doing some things like that. I'm fixing some rocker box leaks that we've had since the very first Bagger Race League race that we raced in that I just patched up really fast to keep on racing. So now I'm going to get that fixed. I'm going to do a little tail light things. I'm working on finishing the tail light, and then I'm going to take it to Trask, I believe, and get it tuned back on pump gas so it's a little less violent, a little more rideable, because during Bike Week, Arizona Bike Week this year, April 1st and 2nd, we will be out at Atessa Raceway for Podium Race Club. Open track day, Harley Davidsons welcome, and we're going to be doing 3 stunt shows a day out there, the Kruesi Originals guys. It's going to be rad, but I'm going to hit the track. I'm going to hit the track on this thing. I need to at least ride this on the track once, seeing as how I did build it, and I've never really rode the thing. Sean's also going to be out there running on the track, Street Bike Sean. He'll be killing it, but he's going to kind of take me around and give me a little track time, see how fast the old boy is, you know what I'm saying? So right now, I got to put the top rocker box back together. The tail light, I built this whole side mount. You guys remember that from some other videos. I'll put the link somewhere and you can figure it out. But I built a side mount license plate bracket and a tail light with a Bung King tail light. The Bung King tail light didn't end up working. It's an old one I had. I probably had it because it didn't work and I took it off of something and forgot about it. But Bung King doesn't make these tail lights anymore. So I built the whole thing to fit this tail light, and now it doesn't work. So I got to figure something else out about that and get that moving. And then we got to get a hold of Trask. I'll probably call him today. You guys can all be a part of that and all that jive. And we'll try and get it in there to get tuned on some pump gas and calm it down a little bit, because on race gas, it's too much, dude. There is such a thing as too much power, and this little extremely light motorcycle has way too much power. If you don't know and haven't followed the Street Rider series, where we originally built a lowrider, M8 lowrider softail into a street bob, and then did some stunt riding on it, and then I turned that stunt bike into a track bike, and that was the Track Rider series. They're all in our playlist. It's a whole build series, and we smoked most everybody on this bike. We were one of the fastest teams out there. But the motor is a 124, it's 13.5 to 1 compression, it's got a 550 cam. It made 150 and 150 on pump gas and 160s on race gas. Here, and then we took it to Sonoma, sea level, cool weather, it was way too powerful, way too powerful. It weeded Sean up in a corner real bad. But we got her back together. I haven't rode this thing. It hasn't even been started since Sonoma, because honestly I'm scared of the bike. I'm going to be real talk right now. It's a little too much for me. But moving forward, I'm going to get her rolling. But come out April 1st and 2nd, Casa Grande, Arizona. I can't remember the name of this fucking thing for anything. Podium Race Club. We'll be out there. Come check out the stunt show. Bring your Harley. No floorboards allowed on the racetrack. That's the only rule. Everything else is open. It's going to be a rad day. There's camping. We're going to be camping out there. We're going to be just wiling out and shredding. It's just going to be a monster shred fest. And there's a shooting range there too. I don't know if we're allowed to use that, but I know they have a shooting range at the racetrack. So we'll probably be shooting some things too. It'll be a good time. I have no motivation to work on this thing either. You got to pull the front motor mount out and drop the whole motor down to pull the rear rocker box off on these. It's a real treat. You know what's fun though is you can get these hoses right here. So if you ever got to pull these off in a quick pinch, cut this shit in half with a pair of dikes and pull the lines off, and then just put new hose and hose clamps on. You'll be fine. Save me a lot of What a time on the last one I built. Right now we're just waiting for Trent to come back with the parts that I need. I'll put a brake line together. Brake. But it's those exact scenarios why I need to eat mushrooms once to twice a week. Clean out the old shitty fucking town PTSD. Going to old sweet home this summer. Am I looking forward to it? Not really, but kind of. At least show Trent where I grew up, let him get a little taste. Am I going out to a bar on a weekend in sweet home? Fuck no. I'm too old for you sons of bitches. It's probably a whole nother fucking group of just like 21-year-old fucking tough cocksuckers in there now too that are all trying to make a name for themselves. Or it's the same old dope fiends still hanging out doing the same old dope fiend shit. That's really my best bet. We've been down to the bar. I'm like, listen, somebody in here is gonna fucking test me and see if I'm still fucking tough, and it's gonna fucking oh bullshit. Got out of the car, made it 4 fucking steps, dude, and this motherfucker came up. I fucking hated that town so much growing up there and the people in it, and most of them didn't like me, and fucking newspaper did an article about me, and every one of them were fucking friend requesting me on Facebook trying to be my buddy. Fuck you people. Who the fuck are you people? This is it. It's a final little touch right here. For now, anyways. Got my saddleman bracket on, the custom saddleman seat. You just watched me put on our top mount headlight bracket with our LP6 Baja Designs headlight bracket kit. This is our top mount kit. You can run this top mount on pretty much any Harley Davidson. They're available on KruesiOriginals.com. The LP6 brackets are also available. We have wire harnesses for early model Dynas. We also have them for softail, but you gotta kind of call the shop for the softail M8 stuff. I need to plug that headlight in still. I forgot. But it's also gonna come back off, and it's gonna have a fucking race plate on the front of it because I'm gonna run this thing at the track. So do I mess with putting that back on right now? There she is. That's Kruesi Originals Softail race bike. Built everything from the frame up. We've done every bit of it. Like I said, if you've never seen anything about this bike or you're just stumbling across the channel right now, go check out our playlist Track Rider, and the Street Rider playlist is the original. Kind of how everything started for us on YouTube in the first place was with this bike. And then we did a bunch of racing. Bagger race leak kind of put a bad taste in my mouth, so we quit racing and kind of went on to other things, but we're going to take her back to the track. April 1st and April 2nd out at Atessa Raceway Podium Race Club. We will be out there for Arizona Bike Week. We're having a track day, open track day, Harley Davidson. Bring your Harleys out, come shred, bring your sport bike. It's open track day for everybody. You just can't have floorboards. That's really the only safety rule out there. It is a beautiful track. We will be doing 3 to 4 stunt shows a day. It's going to be a blast. There's going to be camping. It's going to be a really good time. And you will probably see me in some leathers on the track running this thing, because Street Bike Sean's kind of really pushing me hard to get out there on the track and ride this thing. It scares the shit out of me, I'm going to be quite honest. I do enough extreme shit already. I don't need another injury, accidental break a leg hobby in my life, but I'm gonna give her one go. I did build a race bike. I should at least race it once. It'll be fun, so don't miss it. Stay posted, like, subscribe. Everything I put on this bike, everything you see on this bike is on KruesiOriginals.com. If you can't find it on there, just call the shop. You can just Google Kruesi Originals and it comes right up, and you can talk to Trent over there, and he is a beautifully nice young man who will work with you. He's very friendly. Thank you guys for watching. Stay posted, because I'm going to give a bike away. I don't know which one yet, but I'm going to give a bike away. Peace.